Hello guys, and welcome to QualityShot. Welcome to this live stream of the ATP Paris Masters 2022 match between Novak Djokovic and Maxime CRESSY. I'm your host for today's stream, Ash, and players just arrived on court, and we're going to get going very, very shortly. Good to see already quite a few of you in the stream. Got a couple comments to look at already. Ashchad's a big fan of the green. New look for this tournament. Lexi says, hello, Quality Shot. Come on, Novak. Hello, Lexi. Good to see you on. And showing her support for the Serbian maestro, who is the 6th time, I believe, Paris Masters champion. No man has won this tournament more than Novak Djokovic. He's the current holder, and he is a renowned. I mean, he's obviously an expert on all surfaces, but I'd say particularly indoor hard, he's definitely up there. Got a comment here from Matthew. This could be tougher than people think. Fast indoor hard court and Novak not played for 3 weeks. I think definitely potential signs of rustiness for Novak, but he's on a decent little winning run. Having won in Astana, and I think it's going to be. I'm expecting a decent performance from Novak. CRESSY, don't know too much about necessarily. They've never played before, so nothing to go by in terms of head-to-head. I know he had a very impressive actually couple of weeks on the grass over the summer in Eastbourne in America, doing quite well. Definitely, I mean, 6'7", so big serve, big serve and volley game. We'll see if he can use that to his advantage today. But obviously, you know, even if you have a big serve, you're staring down the other side of the court is one of the best returners of all time in Novak Djokovic. So going to be tough work for CRESSY, but we shall see. We shall see. Matthew certainly thinks it could be a bit of a sticky one potentially for Djokovic, but it remains to be seen. Lexi says, hello, Ash Fazan. And nice to see you again, Ash. Nice to see you too, Lexi. Long time no see. Been a few streams, but a lot of tennis to look forward to at the moment. So good to be on covering this match. Fazan says CRESSY is going to just charge the net. Yeah, I can expect a bit of chip and charge, and we'll see how he's serving. See if he can drop some bombs from that serve. So, guys, already quite a few of you in the chat. Let me know if you got any predictions for this match. Matthew's already given his thoughts. Lexi, any thoughts? Everyone else? How do you see this one panning out? I'm going to go Novak in 2. Not exactly a bold prediction there, but I don't have a great track record for predictions, I don't think. So hopefully this will help me out a bit. But yeah, Djokovic won here last year against Medvedev in the final, and before that 2019, and he won it 3 times in a row actually, 2013 to 2015. So he definitely has tasted a lot of success in these indoor Paris hard courts. Comment here from Ghost. He says, I think the Djokovic kid has a real chance to win today. Oh, yeah. It's Djokovic kid. Little new kid on the block. We'll see how he does. Alexis says, don't tell me Max is a lefty too. Too many lefties playing this tournament, and I'm loving it. As we can see, did he get to the quarters in Australia, CRESSY? Or 4th round maybe or so? I recall him doing all right. We'll see how he does. Lexi says, I heard Novak is really good. Where'd you hear that, Lexi? It's still quite new to me. And Ghost says, if you're not a righty, you're a wrongy. I think no. Ghost calling out all the lefties. Any lefties in the chat, feel free to clap back at Ghost for insulting your kind. Djokovic getting a warm applause from the French crowd. See how the support for CRESSY is like, because I think he's French-American. I believe he was went to US college, played tennis at UCLA, I think. But yeah, potential support from the French crowd. And obviously, evident from the start that Novak's got pretty well supported as well. Don't know if anyone noticed the nice little sky blue jacket that Novak came out in. I certainly did. CRESSY, an absolute giant. My goodness. How leverage he has over that net. Ghost says lefties can't clap back because their right hands agree with me. Ghost has got to be the wittiest subscriber for sure. Lexi says, good thing I'm a lefty. Ooh. Lexi the lefty. All right, guys, we are close to getting underway here. Thankfully, indoor courts in Paris at the moment. If it's anything like London today, it is raining heavily and consistently. It's been very miserable here. But indoor courts in Paris, so no troubles regarding the weather. Okay, we are about to get underway, guys. Novak Djokovic to serve as he goes out wide with the first serve. Forehand return from CRESSY. Djokovic, routine forehand put away. So he takes that first point. 15 love. I'm liking this blue theme on the Djokovic outfit. Serve out wide again. Backhand return from CRESSY. Forehand to forehand rally here. Good depth from CRESSY. Forehand cross from CRESSY. Forehand cross from Novak. Again, both men on the forehand. This time CRESSY now slice backhand. Good depth once more. Djokovic in forehand and CRESSY into the net. 30 love, sorry. Ghost says, all joking aside, you also look up the word sinister. Lefties have been explicitly marginalized for centuries. Ghost is the QualityShot historian. I've heard about the marginalization of lefties. I haven't read into it though. But yes, everyone, after this stream, let's go do our homework. Ghost says, the good old days, I call them. Okay, 30 love. Djokovic goes to the body of CRESSY. Forehand return into the tram lines by Maxime CRESSY. So good, strong start so far from the Serb. 40 love, finding his spots on the serve already. And now serves out wide. CRESSY makes the return. Djokovic drop shot and no chance for Maxime CRESSY. Djokovic sort of took a little bit by surprise, but the return actually went over the net, I think, there. But CRESSY pressed very far back in the court, so quite an easy drop shot for Nole. Ghost says, set up punchline. Beautiful. I'm so happy right now. If Ghost's happy, I'm happy. Lexi too must be happy given that start from Djokovic. Very convincing opening. Now the big man is going to serve Maxime CRESSY in some extremely vibrant shoes compared to his grey top and black shorts. He's just got some mad shoes, some pink and yellow and blue on one shoe. First serve. Oh my word, he's giant. Goes long. This guy is giant. Imagine returning this serve. Okay, second serve. Goes down the tee. Goes long. So not the start Maxime CRESSY would have wanted with the double fault there. Love 15. Serve out wide, too wide. Second serve to the body of Novak. Oh, Jesus, second serve ace. And it's 15 all. That is the CRESSY serve, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness me. Djokovic didn't have a drop shot early in his career. He had to develop it. Yeah, actually, interesting point from Ghost. Virtually non-existent drop shot, but now he's certainly preferable to one. Great forehand return from Djokovic off the serve by CRESSY, and CRESSY just has to watch it sail past. Welcome to the match, Maxime CRESSY. 15-30. Pretty vicious first serve, but Djokovic positionally excellent and just absolutely creamed the return. 15-30 here. Bit of pressure early doors on the Maxime CRESSY serve. And it's an ace. Big serve out wide. The pace and the bounce, I mean, if anything, so far it's the bounce of the serve that's just crazy, and it just looks effortless at times. It does the CRESSY serve. 30 all hit. Huge point already. CRESSY serves wide. Second serve down the tee. Backhand return from Djokovic. Nope, let second serve. See what CRESSY can do with this second serve. Goes down the tee. I believe another let. So we're still at 30 all here in this age of a point. Goes down the tee, backhand return from Djokovic, volley from CRESSY, and it's a good one. Djokovic with no real chance there on the forehand. CRESSY imposing himself on the net as we said he would, and he has got to 40-30 now. Djokovic, Mr. Elastic on the stretch there, but it was a very good volley from CRESSY, so always going to be a difficult shot, even for Should I call him Elasta boy? Serve into the net from CRESSY. Looking to close out his opening service game. And goes long. So another double fault, and we're at deuce. All right, quite a few comments coming in. Ghost says, whereas Alcaraz and Brune and some other young guys appear to have a nice drop shot very early on, bodes well for some exciting tennis in the near future. For sure, yeah, Alcaraz and Brune. Love a drop shot, both. As you said, developed it from a very early stage. If anything, Alcaraz sometimes can be critical. Big serve down the tee. And great volley. That's Maxime CRESSY at his best there. But yeah, if anything, it could be seen as over-reliant on his drop shot. Alcaraz Lexi says, sorry, I lost my live collection. Oh no. Not to worry. I don't know how that. Oh no. Tough times for Lexi. Okay, advantage Cressy here. I know how it feels to have those connection issues. Serving to the net from Cressy. Been a bit inconsistent so far with the serve. But looking to close out this opening game. Goes long. It's another double fault, and we're back to deuce. Coach says they're saying the courts in Fort Smith, where the WTA finals are, producing a low bounce. I would love that. I like to take it low to enhance my top spin. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think I struggle, even though I'm not necessarily the tallest. I think I struggle with the lower bounces. That's why, when there's a real low slice, I think it's quite hard to get back. Big serve out wide from Maxime Cressy. Djokovic sent into the English Channel with that serve, and it's advantage Cressy. Sam says, Ash. Hello, Sam. Good to see you. Can't stay long. I'm on break, but I think this is easy straight set for Joker. Agreed. Appreciate you tuning in during your break. Serve down to the body of Djokovic. Djokovic in the net, as is Cressy, and Cressy goes long with the backhand volley. And we are back to deuce. Plenty of love for Sam in the chat. All right, game approaching 7 minutes now. Deuce. Serve down the tee is an ace. Is this just going to be a theme then? Is it just going to be ace double fault, ace double fault? Advantage to Cressy once again. Can he see it out this time? Serves out wide. Djokovic returns into the net, and Cressy does finally see out his opening service game. So we're at 1-1. Evening here in Antarctica. Sam says, I'm famous on this channel, Ash. You are indeed. You are indeed. A quality shot icon. Okay, Djokovic to serve. Goes to the body of Cressy, and Cressy goes into the net with the backhand return. 15 love. Big serve out wide from Djokovic. Now he's on his backhand, goes cross court. Cressy into the open court. Djokovic recovers. Forehand to forehand now. Backhand slice from Cressy. Djokovic forehand into in. And then a forehand into the net from Cressy. 30 love. I've got to read this out. Your radiant kindness is sure to melt the ice in Antarctica. Be careful. Ghost is like just unbelievable. He's a wordsmith. He's unbelievably skilled when it comes to writing. Serve down the tee and backhand return into the net by Maxime Cressy, Mr. MC, and Djokovic now looking to see out the service game. Djokovic goes out wide with the first serve. It's an ace, and that takes us to 2-1. So no points won yet by Maxime Cressy on the Novak Djokovic serve. If that's not a signal of intent from Novak Djokovic that he wants a 7th Paris Masters, I do not know what is. Sam, the queen of quality shot. Yes, she is. Lexi says, why don't we ask Ash? I'm struggling to keep up with your banter, guys. Apologies. Sam says, where the hell is Fazan? He acts so busy. He's probably here. He is a busy man, though. You know, job, quality shot, kid. That man is multitasking, that's for sure. I'm still living that student life, so a little bit more time on my hands. Although I do need to get back to my reading after this stream, that's for sure. I'll probably end up reading on the train to football. Brilliant. Lexi Ghost is my fan. Sam has a lot of fans. Yeah, shout out to all you members of the Sam fan club. Leave Fazan alone, Sam. I like Fazan and Sam. I like their relationship. You know, they can both roast each other and nothing changes. That Fazan, shaking my head. I know you're reading my comments. Show yourself. He's got eyes everywhere, Fazan. All right, CRESSY goes out wide with the first serve, and it is too far wide. So second serve here. Second serve out wide. Djokovic return. Volley on the backhand from CRESSY is a good one, and he takes that point. 15-love. And yeah, was visiting both ends of the spectrum really with the CRESSY serve. When he's hitting it, he is hitting it, that's for sure. And doing his serve and volley gig as expected. Okay, serve out wide from CRESSY. And at the net again, forehand return, clips the net cord, but lands in. And a show of apology from CRESSY, but he'll be grateful that that dribbled over 30-love. Goes to Ash, you're such a sweetheart. Actually, I've read a lot of British authors, lol. Currently in the middle of a Simon Winchester novel on the Atlantic Ocean. Very good write to that, man. When I grow old, I want to be Ghost, to be honest. I want to be as well-read as him. Great forehand return from Novak Djokovic off the first serve from CRESSY. 15-30. Goes to Hassan, unfriendly, don't be scared, Fazan. Ash, how are you feeling about our man Rafa? I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous too, to be honest. I don't know. Ever since Rogers retired, all I've been thinking about is when's Rafa going to call it a day, and he's had a bit of a wild time in his personal life as well. But looking forward to seeing him back on the court. Big serve out wide from Maxime CRESSY. No chance for Djokovic. So 40-15. You know when someone's so tall that they look like they could be toppled over in a way, even though they're so tall. It's just their legs look tiny. Oh, great. Backhand volley from CRESSY and a backhand overhead from Maxime CRESSY. Wow. That was talent personified there from Maxime CRESSY. His backhand volley looks to be going long. Djokovic made it, and then Maxime CRESSY hitting one of the hardest shots you can with the backhand overhead. I guess it's quite an easy shot when you're 6'7", but impressive nonetheless. So he does take that game 2-all now, and Djokovic to serve again. Into the rally now. Forehand into out from Djokovic. Backhand from CRESSY. 1 in, 2 out again from Djokovic, and then CRESSY goes into the tram lines. 15-love. Lexi says, oh, Lexi and Sam with the inside banter again. Zon can take some heat. Yeah, he's got He's got thick skin. He has he's partial to the banter. Djokovic serves down the tee and no chance for CRESSY on the return. 30 love. Like he says, mine is Medi. I'd rather have the octopus. All right, 30 love. Yeah. Djokovic down the tee, backhand return from CRESSY. 4-1 to forehand now. Djokovic 4-1 line, backhand from CRESSY. Djokovic with the backhand slice, likewise from CRESSY. 4-1 from Djokovic is long. So CRESSY gets his first point on the Djokovic serve. Whoop whoop. 30-15. Sam says same Ash. Nadal. Lexi says Ash is my fave. Sam says Ash is my fave. All the love. Djokovic out wide with the serve. CRESSY somehow gets it back. Backhand into the net from CRESSY. So 40-15. Sam says he's my brother's age. I'm struggling to keep up these comments, guys. And I've got an image of Ghost in the floral gown. Wow, lovely. Okay, Djokovic goes wide. Fazan's back. Ash is 17. Serve out wide. CRESSY into net, and Djokovic seals that game. So 3-2 in favour of the Serb. Fazan can't be counted because he's the boss. Ash is not 17, lol. Yeah, I'm not 17. Sometimes I can act like it, though. Fazan says, don't worry, we all know I'm your favourite Sam and Lexi. It's okay. Fazan is mad at me. Kick me out, Fazan. Oh, just toying with him. Fazan always our favourite, agreed. After you, Ash, and then Pat. If you guys love Ash so much, I expect super chats donations from Lexi and Sam. Sam, don't speak for me, Lexi. Fazan is not my fave. It says, I make no distinction between the QualityShot boys. They're both gentlemen of the highest order. Sam is just intimidated by their perfect mix of raw tennis knowledge and masculine charm. Oh, good. The QualityShot boys. Yeah, let me check if it's activated. It's always like this was on after a triple ball. I just got back today. Sam, Ash is my fave. Deal with it. Oh my god, thank you, Sam. Sam puts her money where her mouth is, Fazan. Thank you so much, Sam. You are my hero. I'm slow on these comments, and I enjoy the 449, Ash. Sam with the super chat. What a champ. Zlatko Markovic. Idemo Nole. Some support for Novak in the chat. Sam says, Ghost, you're always getting on my nerves. Seg says Sam is a show off. No, I don't think so. Okay. 3-2, CRESSY to serve. Goes out wide. Backhand slice from CRESSY. Lob attempt from Djokovic goes long. So 15 love. He's got a nice slice, CRESSY. Son and I got beef now. Beef steak. What is going on? What is going on in the streets? Right, 15 love. Massive serve out wide from Maxime CRESSY. And it's 30 love. Lexi Kisma. Oh, God. Ash is my Pokemon. Oh, that old chestnut. Ghost. Sam H. top protest too much. Fazan in our heart. Thank you, Ghost. What the wordsmith Is that again? Oh, great forehand drop volley from Maxime CRESSY. Apologies if the standard of my commentary has dropped in the last few minutes. Beautiful drop volley from CRESSY. Great hands. And he's 40 love up now. Sam's got to go back now. Oh, no. That's what heroes do. That's what heroes do, Sam. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your donation. And keep saving the world. Big serve down the tee from CRESSY. Drop shot. Djokovic into the volley of CRESSY, who goes into the net. A point for Djokovic there. 15-40. Don't miss me too much, guys. We will. Becky says, don't leave Sam yet. Exactly. To go back to work. Let's see, yep. If not Sam, then who? Okay, CRESSY serves down the tee, and it's an ace. So he closes out that game and takes us to 3-3. So a more comprehensive service game from Maxime CRESSY. Becky says, are you covering Rafa tomorrow? I'm not too sure at the moment. Watch this space. I hope so. But I think everyone's pretty busy at the moment. I know I've got uni. Unlike today. Serve down the tee from Djokovic is a good one, and CRESSY goes into the net. And not much of a look in at all, really, on the serves of Djokovic so far for CRESSY. Djokovic serves down the tee. Forehand return from CRESSY. Onto forehand before CRESSY goes wide. And yeah, hopefully we shall cover Rafa. Okay, serve from Djokovic goes out wide. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Nice combo there. 40 love. Djokovic has just got such an effortless service motion. Damn it. I feel like if I tried it, it'd look way less cool than that. Okay, serve down the tee. It's a good one. CRESSY into the net, and a very straightforward service game again for Novak Djokovic. So it's 40-30. Ciao, guys. Take care, Fazan. I'll see you in the ring. Yeah, we've got to settle this. It says, I'm not sure I can get behind CRESSY's neon sneakers. It looks like curb stomped a trapper keeper from 1986. That's yeah. I'm not feeling these shoes whatsoever, to be honest, from CRESSY. I mean, those colors altogether, like what sort of color combination is that? Djokovic looking much the suaver, in my opinion. What's a trapper keeper? It's up. A loose leaf binder. Popular students in the United States. Oh, I don't think we have those here. Oh yeah, actually it does look like that though. The colors are very similar. Yeah, so it must be a US thing. Djokovic looking very calm at the changeover. He's been in many times before. So says, Ash, do you think, given that they haven't played before, it's taken Djokovic some time to calculate, anticipate with his return position at the moment? That's a really interesting point. I'd say so. Yeah, so far he's kind of been difficult to read, CRESSY, and Djokovic has not necessarily been able to put too much back the other side of the court with his returns. Hit a couple nice ones, but overall, I think he's been a bit stumped. But Djokovic is one of really the best readers of people, and you think as soon as he gets his kind of feel for what CRESSY's doing, you think he's going to seize control of this match. Okay, CRESSY second serve into the body of Djokovic. And in at the net, Djokovic goes to the pass, but narrowly misses on the forehand. Goes to Sam, I can't miss you, you're always in my dreams. Actually, too young for that reference, my bad. Yeah, having done some research, I understand it now. It said, yes, I'm a Yank. Okay, CRESSY serves to the body of Novak. And tremendous bounce on that. Jeez, 30 love. Septic tank, they called me in Melbourne. No. Jeez, that serve, man. It's just like, it's just the bounce on it. Djokovic with a good return there. Backhand cross attempt, but missed by Djokovic. Goes to Djokovic's return should light up soon and give CRESSY if it's on serve. Yeah, I mean, this service game's been pretty good from CRESSY as he's 40 love up. But yeah, I just think the tide will turn, and it's just a matter of when, not if. Okay, into the rally here. Overhead from CRESSY is very poor. Goes into the tram lines. Lexi says, language please, you have a 17-year-old streaming. Mocking it. Mentally 17, definitely. CRESSY, massive serve down the tee. Will be challenged by Djokovic. But we shall see. It's close. Oh, it's just out. Just out. Narrowly missed on that serve. So still 40-15. Just missed that serve. I think he thought he'd wrapped it up. Go and grab the towel and everything. Okay, second serve now. And it's into the net. So double fault. And that challenge did CRESSY no favours there. And we're at 40-30. Fourth double fault of the match from Maxime CRESSY. Next says, Sam and I are older than you for sure. For sure. Serve down the tee from CRESSY. And at the net, drop volley. Novak pass. And he makes it with the forehand pass. CRESSY will challenge. Again, another close one, I think. But if Djokovic wins this, and we're at deuce, and you can just see how what looked like a fairly routine service game now got a bit more complicated for Maxime CRESSY. But remains to be seen what happens with this challenge. I think a little bit of a delay. Here we go. And it is, yeah, pretty comfortably in. So we are at deuce. And I think CRESSY maybe just thrown a little bit off his game by these challenges. He might have thought he wrapped it up. Now he's got to secure two more points to get to 4-all. Serves into the net. Now serves to the body of Djokovic, backhand return. CRESSY again at the net. This time drop volley attempt goes into the net. So advantage Djokovic. And like we said, just like that, the tide may have turned. See if Djokovic can secure this break of serve. So you think he needs a first serve here. And he gets it. Fabulous serve out wide. Little wry smile from Djokovic. But a serve bailing CRESSY out there. Who says, Jesus, CRESSY is gigantic. He looks like Hagrid out there. He does look gigantic. He's got Opelka vibe, I think. Where he just looks like, I don't know what the word is. Is it not lanky? No, it is lanky. Gangly, I want to say. He's got such long limbs. They sort of just dangle? Like gangle? I don't know. I'm not a wordsmith like you guys. We've established this. All right. CRESSY serves out wide. Forehand return from Djokovic is a very good one. And it is advantage to the Jock again. You really caught that return. And CRESSY trying to get into the net. But running that risk that he just gets past. And that might be a common theme of this match. CRESSY now serves out wide. Djokovic backhand return into the net, and he sinks to the floor almost in disbelief and agony as to how he's missed that. But he gets us back to deuce. He must think because he read it perfectly, and it was right in the slot for Novak, but not enough height to get it over the net. So third deuce now. CRESSY making the rookie error of wearing a grey shirt while playing tennis. Serves down the tee. Backhand return from Djokovic. What a backhand return. He's caught that one like a dream. And CRESSY has to watch it sail past and land safely in. So advantage Djokovic again. Just using all the pace from that serve and directing it. Okay, break point again. CRESSY goes long. Second serve now. CRESSY serves down the tee. Unbelievable kick serve. Look at the bounce he's got on that. And we are back to deuce. Djokovic in disbelief that he hasn't seen this out yet. Okay, back to deuce. CRESSY goes down the tee. It's an ace. So advantage goes the way of the Frenchman for once. We'll see if he can get us to 4-all. Like says Novak, come on, this is the time to break. It does look that way. How many challenges do they get this tournament? I'm not too sure actually. Fazam, but I'm not too sure. Guess 3. Big serve out wide, but it's too big from CRESSY. Second serve. Now goes to the body of Djokovic. Forehand return. CRESSY in at the net. Djokovic lob. CRESSY backhand return. And again with the backhand at the volley. And an overhead from CRESSY is put away. And he does, from a spot of bother, take that game to get us to 4-all. What a hold for Maxime CRESSY there. Looked like Djokovic was going to take advantage, but some great net play, great hands at the net, and then Djokovic would have to pull off an unbelievable lob against the 6'7" man there, and CRESSY does put it away with the smash. Ghost says break coming. Djokovic just too clutch. Well, I thought that too, Ghost. I thought a break wasn't coming, but CRESSY has got us back to 4-all. Okay, into the rally here on the Djokovic serve. Slice battle between both men before Djokovic goes into in forehand. And forehand to forehand, they go. Cross court. One line from CRESSY. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Backhand slice from CRESSY. Forehand into in from Djokovic and CRESSY. And into the net. 15 love. Lanky works or gangly. So gangly, okay. Spindly, yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. Thank you, Mr. What's the word? Again. Dictionary. Serve down the tee. Great backhand return, like a young Andre Agassi. Yeah, that backhand return was special, to be fair. Huge ace differential, 8-1 CRESSY. Yeah, CRESSY, we know how many aces that man is capable of. That huge serve. It's no wonder he does well on grass, really, with that serve and volley game style. 30 love here on the Djokovic serve. And it's an ace out wide from Novak, so 40 love. 3 game points. I was wrong about that break. Just don't tell Sam H. I wouldn't survive the humiliation. Oh, yeah. We'll keep that on the DL. Okay, 40 love. Can Djokovic see this out? Goes big with the first serve. No chance for Maxime CRESSY. And Djokovic gets to 5-4. So Djokovic very much untroubled on serve at the moment. Unlike CRESSY, who had a pretty shaky game just now, but he managed to see it through. So under even more scoreboard pressure now, being 5-4 to the Serb. Always amazes me Djokovic's ability to slide on these hard courts. Looks like he's on a slip and slide at times, but he never stacks it. Next is easy point from Novak. Easy indeed, as a lot of his points on serve have been. CRESSY barely any points on that Djokovic serve. 95% win percentage on the Djokovic first serve. Joe says CRESSY also up in double faults for love. Yeah, that's the inconsistency of CRESSY on his serve at the moment. Plenty of aces, but also a few double faults to go with them. Joe says Carlitos slides well on hard. Yeah, he's another one who slides really well on the hard courts. But Kim Clijsters was the queen of sliding around. Oh, really? I didn't really get to watch too much of Kim Clijsters. But yeah, I remember seeing her at the US Open. I think her last US Open win I watched. So apparently a very good mover on the hard courts, according to Ghost. Okay, guys, here at 5-4-5 on the CRESSY serve. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to QualityShot if you're enjoying this this play-by-play stream. As Djokovic 1 game away from this first set, but CRESSY on serve. We'll see how the nerve is of Maxime CRESSY right now. Serve down the tee, backhand return from Djokovic, backhand pass from Djokovic attempt, and unbelievable volley at the net from Maxime CRESSY to get immense depth on the volley. Djokovic not happy with something, probably a distraction in the crowd. He's not happy at all. Yeah, looks like some sort of distraction. But CRESSY was none the wiser, and great volley, great stuff imposing himself at the net as Cressy goes down the tee. In at the net again, goes into the net with the forehand half volley. 15 all. Quite a bit of bounce on that first serve, and it was read well by Djokovic. Serve down the tee from Cressy, and at the net again with the forehand volley, puts it away nicely. So good +1 from Maxime Cressy. There's a link from Fazan to get access to perks. As Cressy goes down the tee with the first serve, and Deja Vu half volley into the net. So perhaps needs to be just a touch quicker so he can take the volley on the full. Because a low volley or a half volley down by the feet is always going to be tough, especially if you're 6'7", as Maxime Cressy is. Okay, serves out wide, lets first serve. Goes says Djokovic and Felix look very similar on return of serve. Have they shared a coach, maybe? Well, I read this. Have they shared a couch? I don't know. Have they? Anyone know? Serve out wide, and Djokovic goes. Called it out, so it's only a challenge from Cressy. 1 challenge remaining. So yeah, I think they do get 3 challenges. And it was well in. My word, that was well in. 40-30. I know, but both Felix and Djokovic are able to get a super wide base on their return and on their ground strokes as well. That's something I noticed. Felix, especially on his ground strokes, super wide base. And I think, yeah, it's something that's really important. Serving to the tee by Cressy. Good rhyme. Second serve out wide, and Djokovic leaves it, watches it go past him, and Cressy holds again to take us to 5 all. So impressive fight and resilience from Maxime Cressy, and he's pushed Djokovic to 5 all here in this first set. So not exactly plain sailing for Djokovic so far, albeit his service games have been very comfortable. As we enter another here. Djokovic serves into the net. Second serve in down the tee. Great arc on that, and Cressy goes into the net. 15 love. Sounds like squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time indeed. At 95% of points won on serve from Djokovic. Wow. Djokovic out wide with the serve. Back and return from Cressy. Djokovic in forehand. Cressy hoofs it up. Djokovic overhead. No, he struggles a bit with them, but it's a decent one. And Cressy goes into the net. Goes says getting tense. It is getting tense, and in these indoor courts, I do feel like the crowd and the noise is contained, and you can really feel the tension all that more. Novak goes out. Let first serve. Here at 30 all. Djokovic serves out wide. Forehand return from Cressy is a very good one. Djokovic again. Falling down the line from Cressy is beautiful. and he wins a rare point on the Djokovic serve. Forced Djokovic nice and wide with the cross-court forehand, and then a solid forehand down the line from Maxime CRESSY. So a rare point on the Djokovic serve, a rare ground stroke winner for Maxime. Forehand return from CRESSY, forehand from Djokovic. Slice backhand from CRESSY, forehand into in from Djokovic, and then CRESSY into the net with the forehand slice. Got to do more with the slice there because Djokovic will just manipulate and maneuver that ball well into the corners if it's not a problematic slice. So 40-15 now as Djokovic goes out wide with the first serve, but it's out. Second serve now down the tee. Backhand return from CRESSY is brilliant. Djokovic does make it. CRESSY at the net. Very easy put away, but Djokovic somehow gets it over. Should be another easy put away and is dealt with this time by CRESSY, who needed a couple attempts, but gets it done. Great backhand return. Really set up that point for Maxime CRESSY. Djokovic somehow reached the first smash, but not the second. And CRESSY has just made a little bit of a inroad into this game. Djokovic serves to the body of CRESSY, forehand return, backhand to backhand now. Backhand long from CRESSY. That's not what the doctor ordered, and Djokovic does see that game out. So a tiny bit of pressure on the Djokovic serve finally, but same result, and it is a 6-5 lead for the Serb in this opening set. So CRESSY going to look to take us to a tie break here in Paris. At the changeover, guys, good opportunity for me to check some of the scores at the moment. We've got Hurkacz beating Manarino. Oh, I was watching this one. I don't know how you pronounce his name though. Arthur Fies, the French 18-year-old, was playing Fognini, and Fognini won in 3 sets, 6-2. It was a bit of a battle. Because I remember going to Wimbledon 2021 and Fies was playing there. He beat Munar and Fognini in qualifiers. And interesting talent there. Unlucky against Fognini. Current scores, we've got Van der Zandschulp and Dimitrov. The Dutchman is 5-3 up there. And another result was Tommy Paul beating Bautista Agut. Okay, a couple more comments to read out. Ghost says tiebreak on the way, I'd guess. Yeah, we shall see. And Ghost says, okay, guys, I have obligations. Thanks, Ash and Fazan. Thank you, Ghost. Very much appreciate your comments and you tuning in. It says, peace chat, even Sam H. Okay. Into the rally now. And a nice forehand put away from Maxime CRESSY. 15 love. Would be impressive, certainly, for CRESSY, I think, if he can get to the tiebreak, given he's been the chasing party all set. Djokovic having the benefit of the first serve. Fantastic serve. Out wide from Maxime CRESSY, and Djokovic with no real chance on the return. 30 love. Now CRESSY goes out wide with the first serve in at the net. First serve was long. Second serve here. Serve into the net. The first serve was a let, my bad. So second serve for CRESSY. Goes down the tee. It's a big one. What a big second serve from Maxime CRESSY. Djokovic taken by surprise, I think, there. 40 love now. 3 game points with CRESSY to take us to a first set tiebreak, which I don't think too many have thought would be the case, but maybe Ghost actually. Ghost said he thought it'd be tougher than expected, and it's a great first serve down the tee, a 10th ace of the match so far by Maxime CRESSY, and he does take us to a tiebreak in this opening set in the second round here in Paris. So not plain sailing so far for Djokovic, but you'd back him. Certainly I would. I'd back him to take this tiebreak. We shall see, though. Djokovic to serve first up as he goes out wide, and a forehand into the net by CRESSY. So confident start from the Serb, who now has to face the CRESSY serve a couple times. We shall see how this tiebreak pans out. You feel if Djokovic takes it, that might be good night for Maxime CRESSY, but let's see. First serve long from the French American. Second serve into the net, so not the start Maxime CRESSY would have wanted in this tiebreak. 2 love Djokovic. That serve been a bit inconsistent so far today. 10 aces, but now a 5th double fault. Not a fantastic ratio, in all honesty. Serves into the net. So can his second serve bail him out here? Or will Djokovic start running away with this tiebreak? Good serve out wide from CRESSY. And at the net, forehand volley. Brilliant, brilliant forehand volley from CRESSY. Opens up the racket face, so the ball is always racing away from Djokovic, even though he got over across the other side of the court in no time and already got on the stretch. But superb ball manipulation from Maxime CRESSY. That is a brilliant, brilliant volley. And he does get a point there. So 2-1 now with Djokovic to serve. What a volley that was from Maxime CRESSY. Beautiful to watch as Djokovic goes down the tee, but goes long. So second serve here for the Frenchman to have a look at. Second serve down the tee again. CRESSY does make it back. Forehand into out from Djokovic. CRESSY goes long. So assertive tennis from the Serb. And it's a 3-1 lead that he's got. Pretty tense in the crowd at the moment. Djokovic to serve. Goes into the net. His second serve now coming up. He goes down into the body of CRESSY. Backhand return. Backhand slice from both men here. Backhand now flat from Djokovic. CRESSY then long on the backhand. Not seeing any joy on that backhand is CRESSY. And Djokovic has opened up a 4-1 lead with Goran Ivanisevic looking on. So very solid tennis in this tiebreak so far from Nole. Okay, CRESSY back on serve. Needs these points, you have to say. Goes long. CRESSY's going to have to find some special return points. Absolutely, if he's got any chance of getting back in this tiebreak. On serve at the moment, he goes to the body of Novak. Back and return. Djokovic with the forehand down the line. Very well done by Novak Djokovic, and he gets a 5-1 lead. Looking very ominous now for Maxime CRESSY in this opening set. And CRESSY just not doing enough with the forehand volley. A little too easy there for Djokovic to make up the ground, and then it's a really easy forehand put away. So 5-1. How often do we see in tie breaks, you know, or in these sort of matches where a player's fought so hard to take it to a tie break, and then one of the big boys, be it Novak, be it Rafa, just run away with it. And the tie break really is where we separate the men from the boys. Alexis says, Novak, come on. I feel like there's going to be another tie break. Interesting. Not bad. Be surprised, but if you're right, Lexi, then you are undeniably a genius. I'm gonna ask you to predict some other stuff then. You're a sidekick. Okay, serve into the net by CRESSY, and it is another double fault. So 6-1. A boatload now, a boatload of set points here for the Serb. So serve letting him down, really. A bit of frustration from CRESSY. Serve was really the non-negotiable, you have to say, for CRESSY. It had to be on point, and if it's letting him down a little bit in the key moments, then there's only going to be one winner. And Djokovic seals this first set with an ace out wide, seals it in style, and his camp rise to their feet. Frustration from Maxime CRESSY, because after fighting very hard in that opening set, Djokovic has strolled this first set tiebreak. And after an hour, he has a 1-set lead. Oof. Good watching. That was. I'm impressed by CRESSY there, the fact they managed to stick in it, but the class really showed in that tiebreak. I think he would have been a brave person to bet against Novak in that tiebreak, and he wins at 7-1. Guys, if you're enjoying this stream, if you enjoyed that first set, please drop us a like, comment if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that red subscribe button, join QualityShot. We try and bring out plenty of streams, plenty of previews and interviews. There's a podcast on the go as well. So if you're a tennis fan, there is no better place to be on YouTube. No bias there whatsoever. Hopefully going to get some more streams from the tour finals and from Paris in the pipeline, depending on availability of everyone. But plenty of tennis to sink one's teeth into at the moment, as someone's having a bit of a boogie in the crowd. Oh, this guy's got shapes. Donning his French top. As he struts his stuff. Guys, let me know in the comments, anyone who's watching along, how do you see the second set going? Do you think it's going to be more straightforward for Djokovic, or like Lexi, do you think it's going to be another sticky one for Novak? Albeit he managed to get through it. Such is the brilliance of the man. Serve wide from CRESSY. So second serve here. Zatko says, bravo, Nole. A lot of love from Zatko. Zatko, you from Serbia? Okay, CRESSY in at the net. Overhead is put away well by Maxime CRESSY. So 15 love. As we're submerged into darkness here in London. Gets super dark super early now, which is a bit saddening. But plenty of tennis to warm us up this winter. As CRESSY goes well long on the first serve. On the second serve, correction. So 15-all. Like I said, because Max definitely want to get a set. But of course, this is Novak. You take your chances or none at all. Yeah, wise words from Lexi. To be honest, though, CRESSY wasn't really presented with any real opportunity by Djokovic. But if he does get one in this set, yeah, you have to say has to get it done quick. Because Djokovic doesn't exactly offer up many freebies, as we're 30-15 here in this opening service game of the second set. CRESSY goes out wide with the first serve. That first serve. Lako says, yes, I'm from Serbia, but living in Paris, mon ami. Oh, awesome. So your home tournament and your compatriot lighting up the court at the moment. That's awesome. Paris, I haven't been in a long time. I went on a school trip quite a few years back and it was amazing, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be much more fun now that I'm older. A lot more freedom. Not having teachers telling me what I can and can't do. 30-all here. Like I said, players are not allowed to blink when they're playing them goats. Yeah, big facts from Lexi. Summing it up perfectly. CRESSY goes into the body of Djokovic. And at the net again, Djokovic forehand pass. Wow, what a pass from Novak Djokovic. Low down, just a flick of the wrist. And he makes it. So break point opportunity early doors. Again, a half volley from CRESSY, just not doing anywhere near enough. But Djokovic still had work to do really on the forehand, given how low it was. But whipped it over the net nicely. Break point. So about wide. Volley, backhand volley from Maxime CRESSY. Beautiful. And gets us to deuce. Love that. +1 from Maxime CRESSY. Lako says, I like internet. Says break points. Saves 1 break point. CRESSY back to deuce. Not back to deuce. Deuce for the first time. So about wide from CRESSY is well wide. Second serve. Now. Goes to the body of Djokovic. Backhand return. Forehand volley from CRESSY. Backhand pass attempt from Djokovic. And then a backhand volley slapped away by Maxime CRESSY. So advantage for the American. Serve from CRESSY to the backhand of Djokovic, and then a very easy put away on the forehand volley. So CRESSY survives break point and takes the first game. Can't really question his resilience so far. Maxime CRESSY, he's managed to stave off Djokovic in these service games, only losing out in the tiebreaks so far. So plenty of positives to take if you're Maxime CRESSY, as he takes the 1-love lead in this second set. Djokovic, though, as usual, looking unfaltered, looking cool, calm, collected, as he looks to defend his Paris crown in 2022. Couple deep breaths from Novak as he gets ready to serve. Goes out wide. 1 return from CRESSY is wide, and Djokovic takes that opening point. Serve long from Novak Djokovic. Second serve now down the tee. 4-1 return from CRESSY. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from CRESSY. Likewise Djokovic. Backhand slice now from CRESSY, but it lands in the tramp lines and takes us to 30-love. It's not really getting his body into the shot there, Maxime CRESSY. As Djokovic's net first serve. Second serve in play. Brilliant backhand volley from Djokovic, and CRESSY on the chase. Never really going to end well as he goes into the net. Superb backhand low volley from Djokovic. 40-love. Zon says 11% of people in the chat think CRESSY will win. Who's trolling? Or who's a massive Novak hater? Djokovic goes out wide with the first serve. CRESSY long with the return. So a comfortable opening service game in the second set for Novak Djokovic. Takes us to 1-1. And very solid on serve. Has the serve. Who are the 11%? Reveal yourselves. Serve into the net by Maxime CRESSY. Second serve here in the controversial multicolour shoes. Second serve ace from Maxime CRESSY, goes out wide. I think he deceived Djokovic there and takes the lead in this game. 15-love and 11th ace of the match for the American, who is originally from France. Backhand return from Djokovic. Backhand slice from CRESSY and Djokovic into the net. So 30-love. Unrelenting in his serve and volley tactic, and just getting into the net ASAP. Maxime CRESSY, and to be fair, it's served him well. I mean, it's not going to serve him well every time against Djokovic, but I think it has caused some problems, to be fair. Kept the points nice and short as well. Serve out wide, in at the net again, forehand volley. Djokovic with the overhead attempt. Sorry, CRESSY with the overhead attempt, and he makes it. 40 love. Solid start from MC. Can he see it out? Serves out wide. It's another ace from Maxime CRESSY, and he takes that game in style. And for the second time in the match, but it's nice to see Maxime CRESSY actually have the lead in this match as he goes up 2-1. Didn't enjoy that luxury in the first set, but has the benefit of the scoreboard pressure this time around. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to hit that like button. And while you're at it, please subscribe to QualityShot if you're not already. I promise you guys, you won't regret it. Apologies there. Got something stuck in my mouth, evidently. But what I was saying, please subscribe if you're enjoying this stream, people. Where are we? 3.95k subscribers. 4k is within touching distance. That'll be a big milestone. Hopefully, if we can get some more streams out, get some more views in, and get a few more subs. That'll take us up to that 4k mark. I wonder what Fazan will do if we got planned. What he's got planned if we hit 4k, then if we hit 5k. I'm saying massive pie with everyone. I mean, given the global reach of QualityShot, I don't think it could be an in-person party. There's one day we could go visit Pat in Australia. That'd be unbelievable. Serve is wide from Djokovic. Second serve here. And again, serves out wide, but this time makes it, and poor return from CRESSY. 15 love. Wouldn't it be awesome though if all the subscribers were in like one big Zoom party or something? QualityShot Zoom party. I think that'd be dope. Serve into the net by Djokovic. Second serve here. Just to the body of CRESSY. Backhand return. Backhand from Djokovic. And a forehand volley into the net by CRESSY. 30 love. Wakar says, please tell me who'll win this match. I'm going Djokovic. I know it's not controversial, but I think winning that first set, he's not going to look back. Despite the fight that Maxime CRESSY's put up so far. Got to back Djokovic. Oh, tries to be cheeky with the backhand. Half volley Djokovic and goes into the net. And CRESSY takes that point. So 30-15. Super delicate. Good attempt from Djokovic. Just unlucky. Lex says, what can you say about this new YouTube dashboard? I don't like it. Into the rally here with me, Lexi. Forehand long from CRESSY. I kind of like it, actually. I don't know. I kind of got you. Then again, got used to the old one. But I think it's always a bit strange, but then eventually you get used to it. Okay, 40-15 here. Djokovic looking to close out this game. Goes out wide with the first serve. Stretch and return from CRESSY. Goes long. So Djokovic as expected, holds again and takes us to 2-2. 2-2. Desmond 2-2. %90% of first serve points won by Djokovic. Been formidable on serve up till now. Maxime CRESSY serves into the net. Second serve here. Goes long. Another double fault. So 9th double fault. He's catching up with his aces now, which is pretty worrying for Maxime CRESSY. Love 15. Lexi says, is it just me or I'm not seeing your subs? Oh, is that the case? Oh, I can see it. I just had a look on my phone. Oh, unbelievable forehand volley from Maxime CRESSY on the stretch. 15-all. Decent return from Djokovic. But CRESSY did so well to get into the net so quickly and cut off the return. Speedy movement for a 6'7" guy there as he serves into the net. Yeah, that might just be you, Lexi, who has that issue. Maybe not though, but hopefully you'll be able to. And easy backhand put away from Djokovic. A little shake of the racket. A little come on. 15-30. Bit of pressure on the CRESSY serve now. 30th winner. Oh no, sorry, that was CRESSY's 14th winner for Djokovic. CRESSY with 30 winners. Which but if you look at unforced errors, that reveals the true story. Two unforced errors from Djokovic so far this match. That's unbelievable. Big serve out wide from CRESSY and gets us to 30-all. Clutch serve in there from the American. Next says Max somehow seems to get out of possible break points and held his serves. Interesting. Yeah, 100% Lexi. He's been able to dig deep so far this match. Definitely able to rely on that serve. But he's been, I think the main thing is he's just been unrelenting with his serve and volley. He knows his tactics and he's going to stick to it, as it proves effective there again as Djokovic goes into the net with the backhand attempt. It just makes him such an imposing figure at the net, and it means Djokovic ends up having quite narrow channels to go for. And obviously Djokovic has the quality to get that, but not every time. And it's a fair play to CRESSY. Got to credit him for being able to stick in this match. Serving to the body by CRESSY, and oh no, it's a let. So another serve opportunity for the Frenchman. French-American, sorry, should I say. Serving to the body of Djokovic. Forehand return goes long. So CRESSY again holds serve and gets the 3-2. Impressive stuff from Maxime CRESSY. As I said, whatever the result of this match, a lot of positives to take if you're Maxime CRESSY. He's had a pretty good year, to be fair. He's got to just outside the top 30. He'd be a Schwartzman yesterday, and yeah, a lot of positives to take from this year. I think he's still, only 25. He's fourth round of the Australian Open this year. So done an impressive job this year. First ATP title at against Bublik on the grass, the Hall of Fame Open, and Eastbourne final as well, where he beat haven't beat Nori on the way, beat Felix at Wimbledon in making it his first top 10 win. So a lot of landmarks for CRESSY this year, and we'll see really if he can kick on in 2023. And why not? Really, why not? He's definitely stood out this year, I think. Oh no, not stood out. Gone under the radar in a sense, because he's quietly gone about his business and established himself as a very capable player. And big up to him as Djokovic prepares to serve. Goes out wide. Second serve here. Serve out wide. 4-1-2 forehand here before backhand slice from Djokovic and from CRESSY. Forehand down the line from Djokovic. Backhand stab back by CRESSY. Forehand into in from Djokovic and CRESSY into the net. So well constructed point there from Djokovic. Really took advantage in that point with the forehand down the line. Great depth. As Lexi asked, is he half French? Yep, I believe so. I believe he is. But I went to college in America. And I think that's where he's based out. But born in Paris. So maybe he's feeling a bit of that French flair, being back in his birthplace, feeling at home. 15-all here in this Djokovic service game. Probably does feel an element of I don't know, much just feel different for Maxime CRESSY coming back to his place of birth compared to other tournaments, and he's certainly playing that way into the rally here. Backhand slice from CRESSY, good depth on it. Forehand from Djokovic, forehand to forehand down the line from Djokovic. Backhand cross from CRESSY goes into the net. That backhand has been pretty inconsistent. No wonder he's avoided it at all costs, really. Santos Vavavoom. Djokovic goes long with the first serve. Second serve, kicker. Backhand to backhand. 4-1 from CRESSY, long. 40-15. Lexi says, I thought he just studied French because I saw him one time talking in French. I believe he's born in Paris, but I'm not too sure on when he actually moved to America. It might have been in America for a long time. Okay, into the rally here, and CRESSY goes long on the forehand. So Djokovic takes that game, and we are at 3-all in the second set. So similar pattern to the first. Both men holding serve quite capably in this round of 32. Djokovic unfaltered on serve, and CRESSY a little bit more challenge, but still on serve. Here he goes again. Goes out wide. It's an ace. 15 love. Alex says, yes, he is checked wiki just now. Okay. Interesting. Interesting story. Interesting heritage. Cressy goes down the tee into the net. Forehand drop volley, placed to perfection. And 30-love lead for the American. What a fantastic composure at the net, really, with the drop shot, the drop volley. Just beaming with confidence, Cressy. As he serves and volleys again, this time on the backhand volley. It's delightful. 40-love. It says French-American player. Okay. So I should refer to him as that. And the name Maxime is a giveaway. Yeah. A very French name. Okay, into the rally here. Cressy the net again. Lob from Djokovic. It lands in. Tweener from Cressy goes wide. So the big man with the tweener attempt. Not a bad one, to be fair. But Djokovic gets that point after a well-executed lob. Never easy to lob a giant. But a very short shot made that possible for Djokovic. Decent speed, though, from Cressy, to be fair, to get there. 40-15. Cressy ace with the out wide serve. And another solid hold from the French-American. And he goes to a 4-3 lead in this second set. So I know Ghost is gone, but he was right. This was not going to be as straightforward as many expected for Novak. The big server in Cressy with that serve and volley game has done well. He's done well at the changeover. But yes, so guys, if you have been enjoying this stream, if you've enjoyed this commentary and all the comments, please do hit that subscribe button and join QualityShot and drop the vid a like if you would be so kind. Every like and sub goes a long way. As Lexi helps me out, she says, come on guys, hit the like button too. Yeah, if you're not gonna take it from me, take it from Lexi, please. A very loyal viewer. And she speaks nothing but facts. So follow her instructions, please. At 3-4 on the Djokovic serve in this round of 32 in Paris. Brought to you by QualityShot. Djokovic in his sky blue attire goes to the body of Cressy. Backhand return, backhand from Djokovic, backhand slice from Cressy. Same from Djokovic, same from Cressy, same from Djokovic. Forehand now from Cressy. Forehand down the line from Djokovic. Makes it. He paints the line. Going to be challenged by Maxime Cressy. But let's see. I thought it was good. And it is good. It is just in. Wow, that was close. But a great forehand down the line from Novak. 15 love. Serve long from Djokovic. Serve out wide now. A bit of kick on it. Forehand from Cressy. Backhand slice from Djokovic. Same from Cressy. Same from Djokovic, who approaches the net, but Cressy finds the net with the backhand. So 30 love. It's mad how short CRESSY makes Djokovic look. Djokovic by no means a short bloke, but it makes him look crazy small. Serve from Djokovic, returned by CRESSY. A slice battle here before a forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from CRESSY, super short, clips the net. Djokovic in at the net and puts away the forehand very nicely. Mihajlo Pejovic. So I'm not too sure what that means. Let me quickly, if I can translate that. Djokovic playing with plenty of freedom out there at the moment. Serves into the net. Okay, into the rally. Backhand return from CRESSY goes long. And Djokovic holds to love. So we reach 4-all in this second set. Djokovic unfaulted on serve up until this point. Not really giving CRESSY a look in whatsoever. Serve into the net by CRESSY. CRESSY. What's the French pronunciation? Definitely not CRESSY, is it? Like I'm saying. CRESSY? Something like that. Okay, CRESSY into the net. I'll just get back to CRESSY. Overhead. Djokovic forehand. CRESSY drop volley attempt into the net. So Djokovic got that point really when he shouldn't have. Didn't really have any right to win that point. But a pretty poor overhead from CRESSY. Don't think he hit that cleanly at all. Love 15 here. So out wide, and then again, backhand volley. Djokovic looking for the pass on the forehand. CRESSY with the forehand volley. Djokovic lob. CRESSY overhead. Djokovic will make that. Backhand. CRESSY with the forehand drop volley. Backhand volley from CRESSY is nicely done. And a great point by Maxime CRESSY there. Looked in a bit of trouble, but he recovered well because again wasn't the best overhead. Had to get low for the volley, but it's a great low volley, and then greater reactions and speed to get across to make the backhand volley from Maxime CRESSY as Djokovic smiles as he watches the ball sail past him. Nicely done, Maxime. Nicely done. 15-all here now in what's a very big service game. Serve from CRESSY into the net. Yeah, it's a massive service game now. Whoever wins it has some serious scoreboard pressure. CRESSY goes out wide with the serve. Drop volley again. Djokovic makes it. CRESSY overhead. Again, a poor overhead. Forehand from Djokovic. Drop volley from CRESSY again. This time Djokovic punishes and he lets out a massive roar. Gets the crowd going. And it was deja vu of that previous point, really. But this time, Djokovic wins it. Great speed to make the volley from CRESSY and a poor overhead again from CRESSY. Again, great speed from Djokovic. And he just scoops that backhand, which is super low down, to be fair. Scoops it over the net superbly, turns and faces the crowd. Novak Djokovic, I salute you. That is world class. Lets out a big roar as he senses a little opportunity here at 15:30. CRESSY out wide with the serve. Second serve here for Djokovic to have a look at. CRESSY goes wide again. So it's a double fault, double figures for double faults for Maxime CRESSY. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has opened 2 break point opportunities for the Serb. CRESSY let down by a few overheads, and Djokovic now with a chance to really seize the initiative in this match as CRESSY goes out wide with the serve. Oh, Djokovic roars as he puts a forehand return, and CRESSY frames it going wide, and Djokovic is pumped up. He knows how difficult this match has been. He knows he's not had many look-ins on the CRESSY serve, and he knows how important a break of serve that is, because he will serve to win this match. Lexi says, wow. Yep, wow indeed. Novak turning it on when it mattered the most. And that forehand return was special. Been fairly calm, fairly little emotion up till this point, and then he's just released it all in this game. And if you're CRESSY, you might be sensing that this is all but done, and that Novak will seal the deal in this next game, because he has started to turn the cogs, turn the wheels, and he's fired up. Yep, guys, please join, copy that link and join the channel to get access to some perks. Please follow that link. So Djokovic serving to seal the match here in Paris. It's been a great watch so far. I've really enjoyed this one. A couple of my previous streams have been a bit one-sided, but this has been fairly close. But the class of Djokovic definitely showing itself at the moment. Mexican waves from the crowd. Hate to see it. I'm not a fan. Okay, Djokovic serving for the match. Just waiting for the crowd to settle down as they continue to Mexican wave. Djokovic, the king of the ball toss. The ball bounce, sorry. Spends an age doing that. Into the rally here. Backhand from CRESSY, forehand from Djokovic. Backhand slice from CRESSY into the net. So opening point goes the way of Djokovic. 15 love. I mean, CRESSY's done well to avoid his backhand, to be honest. But whenever he's had to hit a backhand, it's not been good news for Maxime CRESSY. Djokovic serves into the net. Rain pouring down here in London at the moment as CRESSY goes long on the backhand. 30 love. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's absolutely nailing it down. I've got to go and play football in this weather. Wonderful. Djokovic goes wide with the first serve. Second serve here goes long. So a rare double fault from Djokovic. Maybe a couple nerves trying to see this one out. 30-15. How can I accuse Djokovic of being nervous? He's won this tournament 6 times already. That's poor from me, to be fair. Djokovic goes wide with the first serve. It's an ace. So what a response that is from Djokovic. 40-15, 2 match points for the Serb. The mentality monster. Here he goes. Serves out wide. CRESSY with the forehand return. Volley from Djokovic. CRESSY on the run with the backhand. Djokovic. Backhand volley into the opening court. Fairly muted celebration. Just a little fist pump. But great performance from Djokovic. He congratulates CRESSY on what was an impressive performance from Maxime CRESSY. But the class of Djokovic really showing in both the tiebreak in the first set and in the latter stage of that second set. He soaks in the warm applause from the Paris crowd, a tournament which he's won 6 times and is on the hunt for a 7th. You have to say, this is just the start for Djokovic in Paris, in my opinion. Could expect him to be a little rusty, given he hasn't played that much, but a strong performance there, convincing performance ultimately. And I feel like he will go from strength to strength. Couple more comments coming in. Let's see, we've got Lexi saying, none of a crowd favourite against Casper later. Yep. It's a lot crowd favourites at the moment. Who else do we have? Fies, the young Frenchman against Fernini. He was really had the crowd on side. Mandarino against Hurkacz didn't exactly benefit, but yeah, the legend Richard Gasquet, Mr. Half a Grip, Mr. Beautiful Backhand, up against Casper Ruud. Next says, congrats Novak. Idemo. Nothing to be ashamed, Max. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to be ashamed. If anything, a lot to be proud of for Maxime CRESSY. First match against Djokovic and hardly embarrassed. If anything, put up a strong fight and was always going to be tough, but a lot to be proud of, a lot to take away. Zlatko says, bravo Nole. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Good evening to everyone. Good night to everyone. Thank you for tuning in, Zlatko. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, and hopefully see you again soon for another one. Lexi says 6 times. Wow. Cascade. Yes, indeed. This is one of Djokovic's favourite tournaments, and we'll see how he does in the next round. Lexi says, thanks, Ash and Fazan. Hope to see you guys soon. Yep, thanks for tuning in, Lexi. Thanks for sticking with me all the way. And yeah, definitely going to see you soon for another stream. To echo the words of Fazan, please, guys, like the vid and subscribe if you are new to the channel, if you enjoyed this play-by-play stream and want more tennis content, whether that's live streams, previews, interviews, podcasts, all sorts going on Quality Shot Tennis. So please drop us a subscribe. And I'm going to get going. But I hope you enjoy listening along to my commentary of this match, where Novak Djokovic has sealed a place in the next round in Paris after a resilient performance from Maxime CRESSY, playing in his birthplace, but ultimately defeated by the main man, Novak Djokovic, a multi-time French Paris Masters winner who is on the hunt for another. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. We'll definitely see you guys again soon for another one. And until then, take care, and We'll see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.